Hey everybody. So here is the September 18th, 2023 update on the YouTube Invalid Traffic glitch that has killed off my channel's return on investment since the middle of June 2023. I do have good news to report. So in the previous video I noted how the invalid traffic message had briefly went away in YouTube Studio, yet my earnings were still in the toilet, with CPMs for skippable video ads still being way down. Which, by the way, if you're watching this video and you hadn't seen my previous videos, here is a link to the playlist about this whole situation. I recommend you go back and watch that. It's been quite a journey over these past 3 months. I'll say that for sure. So as mentioned in the previous video, I noted how the invalid traffic message went away from YouTube's Studio channel analytics page, but my earnings were still in the toilet, and the CPM for skippable video ad was still down compared to what it used to be, and how YouTube basically said, no, everything's working as it's supposed to. And of course in the previous video I noted how the banner message came right back stating ads have been limited on one or more of your videos due to invalid traffic. I do have good news to report. And this is all good news this time. The invalid traffic message has went away from my channel analytics page, and for the past few days my earnings have recovered to pre-invalid traffic glitch levels. I'm really excited about that. However, I do realize that the bug could come right back. That's something that people have reported on. It could come right back, and it could be round 2. Let's hope that does not happen. But it's good news for me as a creator, because provided the earnings stay where they are, they don't go back into the toilet, it will provide me additional funds to, of course, help with my own expenses, and also provide extra money to spend here on the channel, as well as QCompMTDX, because of course I earn from both these channels. I do understand that if you're viewing this, you may be dealing with this glitch or bug and it's still ongoing. I'm definitely thinking about you. I'm definitely behind you in support. I do want to share a letter that I drafted to send to my local TV news, because that was my next step, was getting the local news media involved, because I was fed up with YouTube. I was extremely fed up with their horrible support. And let me tell you, throughout this whole thing, the support, if obviously the huge drop in earnings wasn't bad enough, YouTube's support dismissing the issue, saying, oh, YouTube's system is working as it should, you have invalid traffic, we're not telling you where that invalid traffic is, but it's on you to fix it, even though it does appear that YouTube's own recommendations could be driving that invalid traffic. So that's what I talked about in previous videos. And there was one video where, there in the living room, I absolutely just lost it. I mean, that video, I don't think you'll ever see a video of me more angry on this channel, probably ever. I mean, I lost it big time. So YouTube's creator support and Team YouTube on Twitter/X, they've dismissed the issue as a bug or glitch. They say everything's working as intended, despite the sheer number of people coming forward and complaining about this. I mean, exponentially going high. The number of people complaining about this exponentially increasing. They're like, nothing to see here, everything's working as intended, you have invalid traffic. It's ridiculous. And for example, the day I last spoke with creator support, they told me that that your channel no longer has invalid traffic and that everything's working as intended, even though my earnings were in the toilet. I was like, that's bullcrap. That it's like you're telling me a lie. And it's like, out of sheer coincidence, that same day that they responded back to me saying, our internal teams have looked into your channel and confirmed that everything is working as intended. It's like a coincidence. That same day, the banner message returned to YouTube Studio saying ads have been limited on all review videos due to invalid traffic. I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. So, I'm going to explain what could have fixed the problem for me. Can't say to fix it for you, but this is what I did. So, I looked at my upload defaults, and apparently at some point I had set my ad settings to have non-skippable video ads but not skippable video ads. But apparently my older videos did have skippable ads, but the newer ones were all non-skippable. I was like, that makes no sense. And after this, I've learned, seeing how high the CPMs for skippable ads are paying, we should have those enabled. You shouldn't have them disabled, you should have those enabled. So what I did is I went ahead and changed my upload defaults to enable the skippable ads, the ones that you'll see that you can click skip ad after 5 seconds. I enabled those, and I went back on YouTube's Studio and I retroactively changed monetization settings for every video on the channel to reflect the skippable ads. And within a day, I began to notice my earnings trickle up a little bit. And then a couple of days later, they went up significantly more. And then yesterday's earnings went up significantly more. And when I look back at the earnings by ad type, you can see that the CPM for skippable ads has jumped right back up to where it used to be. So the algorithm or whatever apparently is in agreement with my channel's traffic. I still think that the invalid traffic was all a glitch to begin with, because I've never intentionally tried to drive invalid traffic to this channel. Because obviously I know what invalid traffic is. That's basically you trying to boost your ad revenue by fake views and things like that, and as a creator you should not be doing that. And if you are, you need to stop, because it's not right. That's why I say I knew that this was likely a glitch, and I'm with everybody who's experiencing this crap. I'm with you. I totally get it. It's frustrating as a creator to put in all this work and effort into your channel for your ad revenue to just go from, this to this overnight, or worse, have your AdSense account suspended for invalid traffic. And a lot of times, or most of the time, when that happens, it's next to impossible to get it back. I mean, there's a video from, I think, Mobile Mail talking about that. How one of the big channels out there, known as Hutch, had his monetization completely suspended over this so-called invalid traffic. And YouTube, all this time that YouTube's creator support has been telling creators that it's on you to manage your traffic, but the problem is when YouTube's own algorithm is sending invalid traffic, or is sending what YouTube's invalid traffic detection thinks is invalid traffic, the creator can't do anything about that except unlist the video or delete the video. I mean, seriously. What else could a creator do when YouTube's own algorithm is alleged to have actually been sending this invalid traffic? And of course, YouTube's creator support and Team YouTube, they won't acknowledge it at all. But let me tell you something. So, I posted on X or Twitter a screenshot, or 4 screenshots because it's such a long letter, a draft letter that I wrote for my local TV news that I was planning on sending this week. And of course, it's out there if you want to read it, and I understand, I think a few people have actually tagged, I think Forbes or Wall Street Journal in this, and they're welcome to use this, because while things apparently have gotten better for me, I totally understand there's a lot of creators out there that are still hurting from this. It's not fair at all. It's really not fair for y'all to have to deal with this. So, like I say, it's a really good write-up, and I'll put a link into the description or in a pinned comment. That way you can go check it out. If you're experiencing this problem, there you go. But as I mentioned, what I did is I went into my monetization settings, or better yet, went to my upload defaults, and I noticed that apparently I set the upload defaults to have non-skippable ads instead of skippable ads, which now I'm thinking I could have lost out on a lot of money because of that. Live and learn, I guess. So I went in and I changed it to have the skippable ads. Hit save. That way new uploads will automatically have those settings applied when I monetize a video. And I also went back and retroactively changed the settings, and here's how you do that. Okay, so here we are in YouTube Studio, and we're on the Content tab. So for one thing, what you have to do is go into your settings and go to Upload Defaults. Go over to Monetization, and you can see here you can change the type of ads as well as the location of ads. Now I should note, what you're watching right now will no longer be relevant come November of 2023, because YouTube will soon be taking over all of this and automating this part to where the creator can't go in and change these settings. Not sure how I feel about that, but anyways, for meantime, this is how you can do it. So these are the upload defaults, and what this does is every time you upload a video to YouTube, it will automatically apply these settings to the video. So for example, you can autofill a title, you can autofill your description, and of course this is my template in the description. You can change the default visibility, tags, and all that good stuff. Now I thought you could automatically set it to monetize, I don't know for sure, but you can change the type of ads at least right now. So we're going to close that out. Now in content, let's say for example you want to change the ad settings on all of your videos. I mean every single video on your channel. What you have to do is click this box here to select all, and then click select all for all videos. We'll go to edit, we'll click this down arrow here. We're not going to go to monetization, we're going to go to ad settings. And you can update the type of ads, or you can update the location of ads. So if I check type of ads, here you have the setting for skippable video ads and non-skippable video ads. So you can change these options and click update videos, and what it will do is it will retroactively change the settings for all of your videos that you have monetized. The videos that are not monetized, well, it ain't gonna mess with those, but the ones that are monetized, it will change the ad settings. So we'll cancel all of that, but if you click update videos, you're gonna get a confirmation box just wanting to confirm, are you sure you want to do this? Alright, so I'll go ahead and click cancel. So we'll unselect all these. So that's how you can go in and change those settings. So anyways, I really hope this helps. Maybe if you're dealing with this situation, it could be something for you to look into. Because I understand a lot of creators dealing with this. I mean, I was dealing with it for 3 months. It's like you don't know what to do. But maybe this is something that could help. So anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this video. And if you're dealing with this invalid traffic garbage, I really hope things work out in your favor very soon. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video from Kuku channel. If this is your first time, please subscribe to the channel and be sure to tick the bell so we get notified of new video posts. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, leave a comment, and share this video as well as the channel with your friends and get the word out. Also, I have a second channel, that's CubeCompMTDX. Over there you'll find videos about thunderstorms and weather, cycling, and videos about me personally. Feel free to subscribe over there as well if you like. Again, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for your support.